Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now, what's going on in the energy at this time. Keep in mind it's general, okay? It could be past, present, or future. You will know best how this resonates, okay? Where this fits on the timeline for you. So let's see what's going on in the collective today. What do you need to know about? What's the energy at this time? Let's see. The Emperor, but he kind of came out in reverse. All right, and the Ten of Swords at the bottom. So we have someone here that's a bit control and power hungry. Someone that could be angry. Yeah, they could be cruel. They lead with fear. Yeah, a bit of like toxic masculinity. Okay, this person could be stressed about something. They're worried about something. They're in a nightmare here. They can't make a move, or something is a missed opportunity. They can't take action on something now. A painful ending, Ten of Swords. That's a painful ending to something. Or they could be fearing that if they can't make a move or take action, that it'll end really badly for them. It's like someone that feels like they're losing control. Okay, what's the Emperor? Who's this? Wherever the Emperor is, they're stressed. They're very stressed. Look at this. They're living a nightmare right now. Extremely stressed and worried about something. The Star, a wish fulfillment. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. The Seven of Cups. Oh, is this the same person? Like, look, I mean, I have to cover up the body, but I just did a reading, the first reading I did today with the watering hole. Okay, the Mirage. I don't know if it's the same person because we have the Seven of Cups, someone confused. Someone realizing that they might have been confused about something, okay? Or they might have been confused about you, the Star. Like if you are the Star here, it's kind of giving me that somebody might have misjudged you, or they misread you because you're maybe a bit different, or you're maybe a bit like weird, but not weird in a bad way, but you're just not like other people, okay? Yeah, it's kind of like they just didn't understand who you are. And it's giving me this okay, so last night I was watching this documentary on YouTube about some of the first like witch hunts, and it was in France, like 1500, at the end of the 1500s, okay? France and Basque and Spain or something like that. And there was like a conflict between the French and the Spanish. So they were accusing each other of like witchcraft, or the kings being witches and stuff like that. So I don't remember which country it was. Somebody sent a messenger or like a watchman out to some sort of a village, and was it the Basque? I don't remember. Some sort of a village where the men were out at sea for 6 months of the year. So the women were there alone. And in that particular village, the women started doing things that the men would do because they were gone 6 months of the year. So they were very like wild and free, these women, okay? They would dance a lot, they would sing a lot, they would just be a bit more carefree and you know, the like, because it was a group of just women. But because it was such a different way to live, this group, this tribe, I guess you could say, this person from the kingdom called them witches and said, yes, they must be witches because they're just, you know, so they sing all the time, they dance all the time, they're out there like, you know, gathering berries and all this stuff, you know, and because it was just a different way to live, there was judgment there. But that's what this is giving me interesting, because it's like someone seeing someone like a star, or someone that's like an anomaly, okay? Like you're just a bit different, and being confused by what they're seeing. like misjudging you or misreading you because it's just maybe something they've never encountered before, okay? Or someone that might be very stereotypical. So they believe that, okay, if you're like this, then you have to be this way. Or if you come from this area, then you have to act that way. It's giving me something like that. So what's this Nine of Swords? The Knight of Wands. They took action here. The World. And the Queen of Wands. So I don't know if it's a Queen of Wands that's now stressed out and worried about something. Or if, again, it has something to do with like this strong personality type or something about the way that you look or your charm or your aura. I feel like something was just hard to pinpoint, okay, for someone. And they might have taken some sort of action based off of like stereotypes or a predisposition to something. And now they're stressed and worried because they're realizing they might have been confused or they didn't see something clearly or they didn't understand something. So what's the Ace of Wands reverse? The Hierophant, the Page of Wands in reverse, bad news, the Four of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Yeah, this could be a leader of something, a leader of an institution, someone in authority, someone who's supposed to be upholding laws, traditions. Bad news because of something that was held onto. And that could even be their stereotype or their view of who you are or, you know, the situation. But they can't move forward on something. They have to let something go. They didn't want to have to let it go, but they have to. All right. And tell me more about who this Emperor in the reverse is here. A high honor. Thoughts at the bottom. And see, look. High honor came out in the upright. The thief and imprisonment came out in reverse. So this person is realizing, I guess, and I feel like they are someone in honor. I don't know if this is someone that is in prosecution, okay, or a judge or police. I don't know who this Emperor in the reverse is, but it's someone with a title, someone in authority is what I feel. And they can't imprison you. They have to let something go. You're not a thief. You're not a criminal. You didn't do anything wrong. Okay? There's no reason to hold you or hold on to something. They can't stick you with something. You're not a criminal. There's no reason to imprison you. You didn't do anything. Okay? And now this person is stressed out and worried and anxious because they were confused. What were they so confused about? Let's see. Why are they so stressed out? A King of Swords is stressed out, or someone is stressed out because of a King of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles, because they've been working towards something or putting a lot of time and effort into something here. Either this is a King of Swords, the Tower is a catastrophe. A house. Okay, something to do with a house, a home, a property maybe, or a location, a building. What was this person so confused about? What they were expecting. No way. That's look, they were expecting you to be a false person. Exactly. Exactly. It's like, but I have this expectation that Collective is a bad person. And that's my expectation that this is going to be true and this is going to be proven true, but they're wrong. You're not a false person. That's just what they were expecting because they saw you like an anomaly. They saw you as something that's different, you know, a bit weird maybe. That's what the star is giving me. It's like, you know, maybe like you're not like other people around here. There's something different about you. It's kind of giving me like, if you're in high school and you're being bullied and you're always sitting by yourself, right? And someone on the outside, the school principal or a teacher, assuming that you must be always by yourself or always alone because there's something wrong with you. You're the problem. And then after everything, realizing that maybe you are a bit different and maybe you're being bullied because you're different, or maybe you also just stick to yourself because you feel like you don't fit in. That's what this gives me. Maybe you tend to stay away from other people because you feel like you just don't fit in anywhere. You feel like a bit of an outsider, okay? You feel like you're different. But because someone on the outside sees this, they make assumptions about why you're alone or why this, why that, why you're being bullied. Maybe you just never fit in with those other people, okay? Something like that. You know, birds of a feather flock together. Maybe you never felt like a bird. Okay, maybe everybody in the cool group was a bird with feathers and wings and you're a penguin, you can't fly. Does that make you a bad person or just different? It's like this person was like, oh, you must be bad because you're a penguin and you can't fly like everyone else. Maybe you're just a penguin, okay? I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Right? So they were confused. The Knight of Swords, and they communicated something and they said something, okay? The King of Pentacles in reverse. They said something in their confusion about you. And yeah, it's kind of like now they have to realize that they were wrong about what they said, that they're coming off like a prick, okay? Because that's kind of what it feels like. It feels like someone coming off like a prick, you know? Like, this is just an example, right? Like, let's say, I'm just going to go back to this bullying analogy here. Like, let's say there's a child in the high school that, you know, comes across, you know, they're always alone. Maybe they come across as like, you know, they have old clothes, dirty clothes, okay? Maybe they don't, you know, they don't smell good all the time. So people in the school are like, oh, they're dirty, they're disgusting. This student is just absolutely vile and gross and nobody wants to be around them because they're dirty. And what they don't know is that maybe they at home live in a trailer park with no running water. Okay, and maybe their parents don't care about them. And all they can do is come to school every day because that's their escape from home. And there they get bullied. But what can they do if they have parents? You get what I'm saying? It's like something, like someone is so superficially shallow, like so shallow and superficially judgmental of someone. Not understanding that, you know, if this child or this student could take a shower daily, they would, but maybe they don't have running water at home. You get what I'm saying? It's like giving me something like that. So this person comes in with their judgment, King of Pentacles in reverse, because they have this expectation that you in the collective, you're just this, that way, and you're just disgusting and vile, and you don't do this and that. And now they have to realize that actually you're not the problem. There's something completely different going on here. And now they look like an asshole because they were so judgmental. Okay, that's what this gives me. Anything else? The Eight of Pentacles and the Empress. This could have something to do with a job, okay, a career, a leader, a mother, work. I mean, school, yeah, Eight of Pentacles, work, school. I mean, it doesn't have to be that. Strength in reverse, somebody just being in their ego, just being angry, hostile, aggressive. The High Priestess in reverse, yeah, they didn't listen to their intuition about something, okay? they're coming across like someone that's in their ego, someone that's just angry, that's just like has a problem with you. Like, it's even giving me like victim shaming. Okay, it's like running your mouth, opening your mouth, being a total prick about it, and then realizing afterwards that you were actually shaming the victim the entire time. Okay, because you just didn't feel like looking for the answer. You just saw something and you were just judgmental. Like, that's who this person is giving me. What's the High Priestess reverse with strength here? Healing the inner child. A relationship evolving to the next phase, the butterfly. Healing the inner child. Yeah, it's like coming, like, why am I getting this with like a childlike date, meeting someone new, planning, setting a date, meeting someone new, dating, planning a date. But why am I getting that? I really feel like someone here came, especially with strength in reverse, like whoever this Emperor in the reverse is, this leader, this masculine energy, this, you know, really cruel and judgmental person here. It's like them coming for someone that's younger or weaker or more vulnerable, okay? Like, even if you're not necessarily younger than them, even though I do feel like that is the case for some of you, but it's like the energy of this person is older than you, or they're more mature, or they're coming for someone that's like weaker, vulnerable. It's like, why are you picking on someone? Like, that's why I'm being bullied in high school, maybe. It's like, why is the teacher or the principal coming after a student like this, right? It's that kind of energy. Yeah, it's definitely that kind of an energy. It's like, what's your problem? Okay. Like, why are you going after someone like this that's younger or more vulnerable or in a bad situation? Like, when you don't even know, I feel like this person doesn't even know the circumstances. They don't even know what you've been through, what's going on. They just have a lot to say because of their expectation. But they're delusional. They just don't understand you. They just don't know who you are. They don't know anything. You're the star, okay? But I feel star more really in the sense of like, you're just different. Like, you're just not like regular people. Okay. Okay. So tell me more about why this person is so stressed right now. The Six of Swords in reverse. Because they just couldn't get over something or let something go. The Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's like someone was just bad-mouthing you. Like, they just bad-mouth you and criticize you and have so much to say about you. And they're just always like insulting you, nasty. It's like they come across as being heartless. And I just, like, that's a perfect analogy. I keep seeing this like bullied child, and it's like, that's just the analogy, that's just the energy. But it's like bullying someone, criticism, like, ew, their clothes are always dirty and they always smell, and like, look at them. And then they come across as being so bitter and nasty. And what kind of a person are you? Like, that kid doesn't even have running water. Like, they don't even have parents that care, and you're out here, you know, criticizing them for this and that. It's like, you know, oh, why are their clothes way too small? Like, you know, what can a child, like, what can they do about that? It's like, that's what this is giving me. And I feel like people around them are looking at them going like, why are you bullying a child? Like, you are the teacher. You are like way older. What is your problem? Like, this person, you know, that's what this feels like. Photographs. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia. Photographs. Looking at your photos. It's giving me appearance. Looking at your photos, looking at your face, looking at like the superficial part of like just looking at things like surface value, like just like basing something off of appearance, really, or basing something off of something shallow, or self-absorbed narcissist in reverse. The chaser in reverse. Like, you're not a self-absorbed narcissist. You're not a chaser in a codependent relationship. What is that about? The Page of Swords. Yeah, something about a child. Something about being a child or being young or being younger. Okay, being younger. The Three of Swords. The Four of Swords. It's like someone being hurt. Someone is hurt about something they said about someone that's like innocent. Or they're hurt now because they can't take something back. It's a lot here with like childlike energy, okay? Healing the inner child, the Page of Swords. It's like what's wrong with you for coming after someone that's younger? That's what I keep getting. The World. Now something is closing out. The Eight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. It's all about like trying to get someone trapped or trying to trap someone, trying to get someone stuck. But they can't get you stuck. Imprisonment in reverse, thief in reverse. Like, they can't. It's like realizing that they were coming after someone that didn't deserve it. Like, you were innocent in all this. Okay? It's like trying to get that one kid from the school suspended for like, we're going to get them suspended because they keep going against the dress code, instead of actually trying to help that person because they're obviously in a bad situation. Like, maybe we should try and help them, or maybe we should offer them, you know, some fresh clothes here at the school, or maybe we should try and see if we can get them a shower, you know, something like that. It's like, why are you trying to get them kicked out of the school? Okay, something like that. That's just an analogy. Why is that so important here for this person? Because they were hell-bent on coming after you. Like, they just wanted to see you down. They just wanted to kick you down. They just wanted to come against you. The Ace of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. They just wanted to get you to leave. Like, they just wanted to kick you out, get you to leave, go away. Eight of Cups, kick you out of the school, get you away from something. And that's just an analogy with the school, okay? I don't know. That's just what it feels like. I cannot make it up. A child. I can't make it up. I'm telling you guys, that's what it feels like. It's like, why are you coming after a child like this? And you don't have to be a child, but it's like you're younger, weaker, more vulnerable. You're like a child. You're like innocent. Why the fuck is this person coming after you this way? Like, what's your problem? That's what I keep getting. What is your problem with this person? They're so much younger than you. Like, why are you doing this? Or they're like beneath you or something like that. Okay. Or it's like a boss or someone that is like a supervisor or a manager that just keeps picking on the intern. Okay. It's like something like that. It's like, what's your problem? Like, why do you keep coming after the intern? You get what I'm saying? Like, the intern doesn't have to be, it could even be that the supervisor manager is younger and the intern is older, but it's like, it's the power dynamic, right? It's the power dynamic that is just like, why are you like, what's the deal? A great fortune. Oh, that's the deal, huh? A great fortune. A great fortune? Really? That's the deal? A great fortune. or a lot of money, okay? What's the world here, Queen of Wands? The Knight of Pentacles, okay? So some sort of money. The Ten of Swords. Like it's like people willing to betray someone for some sort of financial gain, okay? The Knight of Cups. What the heck is this? It's like, look, it's like them trying to come at you from all sides. Look at this. Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. And it really looks like everybody's like trying to like close in on you to betray you. It's like a whole witch hunt or something like that, or a whole hunt on you, and everyone's trying to close you in and like corner you in and like... It's weird. This energy is very weird. What's a Ten of Swords? A family room. Okay, so it's a whole family, or it's a home, it's a whole community, a whole family. Or something about a house, okay? It could be like a home, a community. It could be a neighborhood maybe. This could even be neighbors. It's like, what do you want? Like, why is everybody around you like this? Message. So this could have something to do with a document, a message, a letter, a signature. What about that? The Two of Wands in reverse. What I also just got is that this message, or this, it could be a document, a letter, a written statement or something that these people brought forward. Okay, it's like something they communicated about you, something they said about you, some way that they tried to judge you, or the way that you live, or maybe they even tried to say something about your family, okay, or your children, or your child. Maybe they tried to say something about you as a mother or as a father, okay? Or they tried to say something about your family life, your family situation. Yeah, and I bet Two of Wands in reverse, and now they're blocked, and now they look stupid and judgmental. The Nine of Cups, they just look like they're full of themselves, okay? They're just full of themselves. The Page of Swords, something that they communicated, something that they said about you. The Hanged Man and the Nine of Wands. It's like someone is having a realization about how much you actually had to fight through, or how you actually had to defend yourself, or how you had to keep going, how resilient you had to be, how you had to get through something and never give up. It's like how you had to, why you keep defending yourself, or why you feel like you have to defend yourself or stand up for yourself. Yeah, because of all of these people that are like meddling or judging when they have no right. It's really like that documentary I saw. So this watchman watching this women village with the children goes back and says that this is a village of witches, right? And it's almost like these women then have to defend themselves and figure out how to protect themselves, because all of a sudden there's a bunch of people that don't even know them, don't know their lifestyle, don't know anything about them, don't know anything about their families, don't know why the men aren't there, where are the men? It's like coming in to try and do something to them on some sort of like a, an observation that they saw from afar. And that's the same thing as giving me. It's like them trying to figure out how they're going to come in from all sides to, hang the witches, right? And then having to defend yourself from this, right? Having to figure out how you're going to defend yourself from all of this by yourself. But I do feel like there are people here, or there's someone here that's looking at this person and going like, what is wrong with you? I mean, why are you coming for this person? I feel that person here. the Knight of Cups and the Five of Swords, like how manipulative these people are with their, oh, we're doing this for good. This is for the good of everyone. This is, you know, we're good people. We're kind-hearted, good people. And, you know, this is for good. No, it's not. Family, lying about a family situation. The Three of Cups in reverse. Because you don't want to be a part of the community, maybe. Okay, so this could even be like let's say this is a neighborhood. And you are just not one of those kind of neighbors that sits outside and goes over to other neighbors' houses and everybody sits in the front yard together, and, you know, you're just maybe not one of those people. Maybe you're someone you like to stick to yourself. And because you don't want to be a part of the group, bullied child in high school energy, because you're not sitting over there in the cafeteria with everyone else. You prefer to stay alone because you just feel like you don't fit in. These people are like, oh, there must be something wrong with collective because they're always by themselves. And look at this and look at that. Now, I got enough of that. Tell me why this person feels so stupid right now for everything that they've said about you. Bad memories of the past, because they're a bully. That's why. Six of Cups in reverse is a bully. Six of Cups in reverse is a bully. Because this person was bullying you. They're a bully. And they were bigger than you. They were picking on you, someone smaller and younger than them. A bully. That's why. Because this person looks like the bully that they are right now. They don't look like a good person. They look like a bully. Okay? Because that's exactly who they are. The Chariot. Judgment in reverse. Yeah. This person judged you. They judged you. They said bad things about you. They made horrible judgments about you. They said, I'm telling you, I can feel it because they're a fucking bully. And it's important right now because this person, I don't know if they are in authority or if they have something to do with the authorities. If this is like a bully that tried going to the law about you, but that's what they look like right now. And that is why they're freaking out, because they're realizing they are a fucking bully. That's it. They said horrible things about you. They judged you, but all they are is a bully. That's it. And it's like, there could even be people in authority that are looking at this person going, what is your problem with collective? Like, you're a bully. Why are you bullying them? Why do you keep coming after them? Why do you have all this shit to say about them? Okay. It's like, teacher, high school, like, what's your problem, man? You're a bully. That's it. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you're being vindicated. In some weird way, I feel like you're being vindicated, and this person is being seen for exactly who they are. Okay? Like, very unfortunate, but okay. What's the Ace of Wands reverse? A missed opportunity. The Fool in reverse. Yeah, something was reckless, careless, foolish. Okay, they shouldn't have done this, said this about you. The Devil. They're just a nasty person. This person is just a nasty, nasty person. The Devil. That's how they're being seen, as a controlling, nasty, toxic, angry, spiteful, vengeful, judgmental bully. Yeah, congratulations on that one. Soulmates, a contract, a partnership, an agreement. Yeah, so it could really have something to do with a document, okay? Like a binding document. What I say? Adjudication. I said a binding document. Yeah, something about the courthouse, a judge, prosecution, okay? An official person that was just upset, like just obsessed with saying something about you, making you look bad, like abusing their powers, or abusing their position of authority. There's nothing that they can do against you, okay? Like, why are you bullying this person? Great fortune in reverse, because then they don't get money. Then they don't get a great fortune. Then they don't get a great fortune, huh? What's bad news? Oh, so a false person is getting bad news now. Bad news, false person. What's this about? High Priestess and the Tower. What's this about? The High Priestess and the Tower. What is this, like a fake court case? Someone trying to try you for something that you are already exonerated from? Or what is this? Why am I getting like someone that abused their power of authority? Judgment. Like a prosecution office that's trying to try you for something twice. Oh, whoopsie, look at this court file that we accidentally filed twice. You know, some of you guys ask all the time, like, well, how is this court case going on if I don't even know about it? Sometimes these people that will file certain things and you won't ever get a letter. It's like you will get an invite, allegedly. Allegedly, you will get some sort of an invitation to court, but weirdly enough, it never arrives in your post box. And maybe it never arrives in your post box because technically speaking, this court case is not even supposed to exist because maybe it's something that had already been absolved. Right? So let's say, okay, so let's do an example here to make you guys understand. So let's say it's like a ticket, okay? Like you get a ticket because you're driving too fast, right? So, you know, you get the fine from the courts, you have to pay a fine, you have to pay this and that, and so you pay the fine. The court case is done. You paid the fine. There's nothing else to do with that. But because you have these people that are trying to bully you, apparently, you find out, or maybe you never find out, maybe this happens all behind the scene, that someone in authority filed a case against you with the same ticket only to claim that you never showed up for court. When in reality, you never even got a letter. You never got a letter. You never did. And also it's like for a fine that you had already paid. So like, what is this? And where's the letter? And where's the invitation to court? And where's the court case? You never knew about it. You never found out about it because it was corruption. You were never supposed to find out about it. You were never supposed to get the letter in the mail that you're supposed to appear in court. Why? Because someone here didn't want you to appear in court. Why don't they want you to appear in court for like a traffic ticket that you already paid? That's weird. You get what I'm saying? It's like something going on like that. High Priestess Tower. You never got the letter. Where's the fucking letter? Where is the letter in the mail from the court that you're supposed to appear in court? You never got one. That's why you never appeared, because you never got one. Only to find out years later, maybe for some of you, that there was 2 court cases for the same crime, the same traffic ticket. How does that happen? Huh? That's weird. It's like something like that, okay? Some sort of a message, some sort of a letter. And now this person is sitting there looking like a bully, because that's what they are, a bully. A bully. Trying to judge you, and you're just a bully. King of Wands in reverse and the 8 of Swords. This is someone that just wanted you trapped. They wanted you stuck. They wanted you imprisoned. They wanted to file a fake case against you. And then what? Say that you didn't appear in court? What fucking invitation to court? So then they try to get you trapped? On what grounds? The Hermit, okay? It's like, it's something like this. The 3, oh, this was their plan, huh? This is how they tried to do it. That this is how they tried to avoid a catastrophe. But whatever they did was not legal. Okay? The Fool, but they did it anyways. They did it anyways, this prosecutor did here, okay? A prosecutor took this risk. This lawyer, this Knight of Pentacles, a lawyer took this risk to try and get you imprisoned by claiming you never appeared to court when you never even got a fucking invitation because you never even knew that you did something wrong. Something like that, man. I'm telling you, it is something like that. The Six of Swords, and then they tried to get away with it. The 10, and all of this for a great fortune. A great fortune. What great fortune? See, that keeps coming out. Something about money. The Page of Cups and the Devil. Something about a binding document. Something about a binding document. Something about a child. Something maybe even about child support. Something about a child. I really feel like there's someone here in authority that abused their position of authority because they are a bully and they just have a problem with you. And they just try to make your life harder. And they did corrupt things with their position of authority. And now people are looking at them sideways going, man, what is wrong with you? Like, this is someone that's smaller than you. Like, what is your deal? Bad news. Page of Wands in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Bad news. Or you never got the contract. You never got the letter. You never got the agreement. You never got the agreement. Page of Cups. Something about a child, maybe even. The Chariot. A traffic ticket. Could even be that for someone here. With the Chariot. Maybe a car. What the hell happened here? What the hell did they do? But honestly, I have to tell you that there has to be someone in government, there has to be someone in authority that is looking at this person like, why would you do this? Because I feel like it was on purpose. I'm pretty sure it was on purpose. There's someone here that is going to fix this person's mistakes. There it is. I can feel it. And tell me more, please. Oh, trying to get you imprisoned because of a family situation. Someone tried to get you imprisoned because of a family situation, or they try to accuse you of something with a family, or they try to accuse you of something with a child, or you're the child, okay? A main female. They tried to get you imprisoned. That was the pathway that they chose, yeah. For money. Something with money. The pathway that they chose with money. A great fortune. Trying to get get a family imprisoned, or get your family imprisoned, or get you imprisoned because of a family, okay? High honor. Who's this? Who's this person in authority here? A mature man, Emperor in the reverse. It's this King of Pentacles in reverse, isn't it? It's this person. Whoever this greedy, corrupt, shady person is that would do anything for money, okay? That didn't do their job. Somebody here did not do their job. Or they did sloppy work. They didn't do what they were supposed to do on purpose. Manipulated something on purpose. Made things disappear on purpose. False person. They did not do their job. They did not do what they were supposed to do. And they did it on purpose. Because they're a judgmental bully. That's why. Or they try to have you put under judgment for something that you didn't even do. Because they're judgmental. Or now they're about to be under judgment. Adjudication in reverse. What's that? Blocked. Two of Wands in reverse. The Four of Swords. They try to have you silenced. They try to block you and silence you. Yeah. They try to block you and silence you. Okay, so they try to file a court case about you that you never even knew about because you never even got the letter. You never even got the invitation to court. You never got the invitation to court. You never did. So then they say you didn't appear in court because this person, this corrupt official, made all the paperwork disappear, right? So then you allegedly never appear in court, and then what? They try to get you arrested for that? King of Wands in reverse. Who's this? Their friend. King of Wands in reverse. Or a bad leader. Someone that abuses their power of authority, okay? Wheel of Fortune. Now it's time for your karma, okay? This person's about to get their karma here. For being a bad leader, a bad person, a corrupt person, an angry, volatile person that's obsessed with bullying you, okay? A King of Cups, Six of Wands. They thought that they would have victory and success this way with a King of Cups. But there's someone here, I can tell you, I don't know who it is. I feel like the person that is, assessing this is not coming out, maybe for a reason. But there's got to be someone that picked up on this and was like, what the hell is this? This is not legal. This is not right. Justice. And we're going to make this fair and we're going to make this right. And this is not how justice goes. This is not how it goes here. Who does this person think they are above the law? Just because they work for the law, you're not above the law. And things are going to be made fair and things are going to be made right. And you don't have anything to worry about. You have nothing to worry about because you did nothing wrong. A Queen of Pentacles. Or this got something to do with a judge. A judge. The Queen of Pentacles and Justice. Or maybe it's a judge. So it's like a, what is this, like corrupt prosecution working with a corrupt judge? And there's going to be a good judge that goes, wait a minute. What's going on here? Huh? It's giving me a judge. This Queen of Pentacles could be a corrupt judge. And I feel like they got found out. Yeah, they were working together. They were working together. So the corrupt judge got found out and they were working together. There's a corrupt judge that was working together with these people and they got found out. The corrupt judge is the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Apparently, okay, filing fake cases that you never find out about because you never get the invitation to court, only to say, oh, you never showed up in court. Making things disappear, making paperwork disappear. Yeah, that's how they did it, huh? And that's how they try to get you arrested. And the bully is being found out now. The Seven of Pentacles, yeah. The Six of Cups. This whole group of people in the past here, okay? The truth is out now about what they did. Yeah, okay. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Okay, I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.